Previously on Obsidius Nyxofcuckoo, Chapter 21, as he delved deeper into deciphering cryptic symbols and ancient texts within Blackwood Manor's library, its walls echoing with whispers of forgotten truths, the tension in the air was palpable between Leela's spectral form and his own concentrated gaze. Her presence seemed to suffocate him at times, as her ethereal nature fought against manifest reality, shifting like a living shadow through translucent shadows that danced across ancient marble floors. Meanwhile, the within confines of Obsidius' secluded corner stood Elena, a figure brimming with an indomitable spirit yet tethered by layers of suppressed memories and fragmented existence. Her mind swam amidst intricate maps detailing alternate realities interwoven in history's fabric. Her hands traced patterns meticulously onto scrolls as if reading forbidden runes etched into ageless stone. As Obsidius pondered the vast expanse before him, Leela materialized quietly from obscurity, her spectral form casting eerie silhouettes against walls adorned with faded portraits of long-departed matriarchs. Her eyes seemed to pierce through shadows like 1,000 needles, as she whispered cryptic phrases in ageless tongues that resonated oddly amidst the musty air. Suddenly, without warning, a soft whispering sound akin to pages fluttering over parchment rang out from somewhere behind them. Obsidius spun about with Leela following his gaze. The flicker of blue light emanating through a nearby window caught their attention, as it illuminated shadows cast by bookshelves arranged chaotically across the chamber's expansive expanse. Obsidian Nyxofcuckoo Chapter 22. Leela's spectral form flitted between tangible and intangible, her essence weaving in intricate patterns around ageless relics. The blue box remained at its core, a glowing orb that pulsed with an eerie life force, its blue hue flickering like a distant lightning strike against the backdrop of shadowy recesses. Meanwhile, Elena's hands trembled as she traced complex symbols onto maps laid out across her makeshift worktable, the paper ghostly and translucent yet bearing traces of vivid colors from faded ink. Each mark seemed to hold weightless memories suspended within its fibers, memories fragmented into threads too fine for human touch, but felt tangibly by the skilled pen wielded at Elena's fingertips. Obsidius' mind spun like gears turning in a malfunctioning machine, his focus sharpened on deciphering cryptic phrases inscribed upon crumbling parchment. The blue box continued to pulse with an unnatural rhythm, its blue light casting ever shadows deeper across library walls adorned intricately by centuries of forgotten history and spectral manifestations. As the hours wore thin under their collective scrutiny, their minds bent towards uncovering mysteries shrouded in secrecy. A new layer of tension settled over them all. It was as if they were standing at a crossroads, each path leading to unknown territories fraught with dangers lurking within shadows, embrace threats born from layers peeled away by relentless curiosity and the willpower necessary for such quests. Suddenly, without warning, or perhaps it had always been there beneath surface obscurity, a soft hissing sound emerged. It began as an inaudible murmur, gradually morphing into a crescendo of wind chimes swaying faintly through ageless marble halls. Each note carried with eerie precision towards the very spot where Leela's spectral form hovered. Obsidian Nyxofcuckoo Chapter 23. The hissing grew louder and more pronounced, its rhythm synchronizing eerily in concert to a distant wind chime echoing through ageless corridors. As they watched, transfixed into shadows domain, a place both known yet fraught with countless layers of forgotten reality, the blue box emitted pulsating blue light that danced across shelves adorned haphazardly by centuries-old relics. Leela's spectral form materialized more solid, her ethereal essence intermingling seamlessly within the confines of ageless marble halls. Her presence seemed to emanate a peculiar gravity. It pulled them closer towards one another even as they remained physically separate, each figure locked in their own silent dance amidst swirling shadows and flickering blue light. Obsidius' concentration intensified further, his eyes tracking intricate patterns inscribed upon crumbling parchment, while Leela's spectral form moved fluidly through space. Together they seemed to traverse a labyrinth of time and reality, a journey marked by echoes from forgotten epochs resonating within their minds like faint melodies weaving inextricably amidst layers peeled away. The blue box pulsed with an unnatural cadence, its blue light casting deeper shadows across library walls adorned intricately by centuries-old relics. Meanwhile, Elena's hands continued to trace complex symbols onto translucent paper, a testament of her willpower bent towards uncovering mysteries shrouded within the very fabric reality itself, memories fragmented into threads too fine for human touch yet felt tangibly through meticulous attention paid. The hissing grew louder, its rhythm synchronizing eerily in concert with distant wind chimes. The blue box continued to emit pulsating blue light that danced across shelves adorned haphazardly by centuries-old relics. Their collective focus intensified as they navigated labyrinthine corridors and layers of forgotten reality interwoven like threads through fabric woven from past echoes. As the chapter ended, an ominous sense settled over them, a feeling both foreboding yet deeply entranced. The very air seemed to quiver with unseen forces lurking within shadows, embrace threats born not just by lingering curiosity, but also by layers peeled away in pursuit of understanding, truths shrouded beneath veils woven from forgotten realities. What secrets does the blue box conceal? And what hidden threats lurk behind every layer they uncover? For now, their journey towards answers remains as enigmatic and perilous as ever. The convergence awaits. They stand poised on precipice, where unknown territories beckon, but also hold lurking dangers within shadows, reach threats born from forces eternally intertwined in forgotten epochs. In the next chapter, will Obsidius Nyxofcuckoo, Leela's spectral form, and Elena with their allies help uncover answers hidden deep behind blue light and ageless relics? Or will they be consumed by shadowy terrors lurking within layers peeled away from reality itself? What secrets does the blue box conceal, and what threats lurk beyond its flickering glow in the depths of Obsidius Nyxofcuckoo's quest for truth amidst forgotten realities woven through time's fabric? Despite the tense silence, whispers from within Blackwood Manor's ageless walls drifted between them, whispers that sometimes carried meaning and other times were mere echoes of their past conversations. As Elena described detailed Sibyl-like symbols in an old map spread out before her over a table littered with various items, including one peculiar silver sphere she had named the sphere by chance, Leela's spectral form filled the voids left behind. Her presence was tangible despite being ethereal, shifting as if it sought to assert its own will against encroaching reality. Lena appeared fragile yet resolute in her connection with Obsidius Nyxofcuckoo and Kim, weaving their destinies through layers of time that defied comprehension. Each word spoken between them built a wall of tension, thickening the air around Blackwood Manor's ageless halls as they explored new aspects concealed within the blue box. The connection was not merely superficial. It resonated deep into each character's core and history like tangled roots in an old garden, growing tighter with every passing moment. Obsidius had always known Kim harbored a shadowed side to his nature, akin to himself, the dark half of the coin he wore at all times. As they trawled through Blackwood Manor's labyrinthine halls and ageless libraries together, searching for answers concealed beneath shadows cast by centuries, Leela remained their constant, her spectral form sometimes blurred with glimpses revealing memories from another era or realms beyond comprehension. She served as a silent anchor connecting Obsidius to the past he sought so fervently. Obsidius was ever vigilant about the blue box's true origins, what mysteries it held, and how they connected him, Elena, Leela, Kim, or rather his alter ego Jack, together in an unrelenting quest for truth. He felt compelled by something deeper than mere logic or empirical evidence. The box seemed to hold more weight as a vessel of ageless knowledge that required untold levels comprehension. The converging dimensional forces grew increasingly palpable like invisible threads, knitting them closer together until one day, perhaps not too far from now, a convergence so vast and expansive would unfold before their eyes. Whether they were prepared for it or whether the very fabric of reality itself conspired to pull into place remains uncertain, but urgent answers loomed in the shadows cast by the blue box. Elena's meticulous research on Sibyl-like symbols continued. She saw patterns that seemed familiar yet unexplainable, a glimpse at secrets penned within ageless texts. As Leela drifted between layers like an insubstantial thread binding her to their shared past, her spectral form flitting through time and space, the tension in the air thickened further with every word spoken by Obsidius. Kim warnings about the hunger loomed larger over them all, a shadow lurking at edges of consciousness ever closer. Their quest was intertwined. They were as one under layers, veiled truths yet to be fully uncovered, whether it lay within ageless texts or concealed hidden behind the blue box and its secrets. Leela's spectral form drifted through time, each presence an interdimensional connection woven between Obsidius Nyxofcuckoo's past self and future journey. The tension in their conversation grew palpable as they delved into Blackwood Manor, shadows cast by unseen forces growing ever closer to the threshold of a convergence that would soon define them all. As they examined more ageless artifacts with each passing hour, something shifted within Leela. She started speaking about things she had known since birth, or perhaps beyond life itself. The weight and significance of their quest only deepened as her spectral form continued its ethereal dance through the manor's halls. Tension now filled every word exchanged between them over a shared destiny, entwined in unseen dimensions. The The blue box's mysteries grew ever more intricate, hinting at deeper truths concealed hidden beneath layers veiled by time. Leela and Obsidius together unraveled ageless texts penned with patterns of sybils from generations past. Their connection was stronger than they could fully comprehend, yet it bound them inexorably to a future where convergence awaited. Lena's spectral form, now intertwined in more threads connecting Obsidius's journey through time, beyond life and death, loomed like Specter at unseen peripheries of reality. The tension between the protagonists only grew denser as they confronted unconcealed truths hidden within ageless artifacts scattered throughout Blackwood Manor, a convergence that could either set them free or bind all together forever. Their quest was intertwined with Kim Murayer's connection to Obsidius, the dark half he bore in another form and time. Leela drifted through layers of existence, her spectral presence woven into the fabric connecting their pasts as they journeyed deeper within Blackwood Manor, a convergence looming ahead that could either liberate or entangle them all irrevocably. The blue box's secrets continued to grow more convoluted with each artifact examined, hints at unconcealed truth hidden beneath veiled layers of time and space. Their connection was now unshakable, woven into threads stretching through Obsidius's journey. Past life yet bound together for a convergence set the stage amidst Blackwood Manor. Tensions thickening as unseen forces pulled them closer to converging dimensions. Obsidian hues shone from within their shared history, each shape carrying burdens of an era long since past. Leela's spectral presence now intertwined in more threads connecting Obsidius's journey through time, beyond life and death, loomed like specters at peripheries veiled by reality itself. As the convergence approached amidst Blackwood Manor, the tension building between them only grew thicker. The quest was woven into a tapestry of shared destinies. Each artifact examined hint concealed effort truths hidden within ageless texts. Leela's spectral form drifted through dimensions intertwined with Obsidius's journey past life yet bound together for an unseen confluence that would soon unfold amid Blackwood Manor. The convergence loomed closer as they continued to uncover the blue box's secrets, their quest now woven into a tapestry of shared destinies, each artifact examined hinting deeper truths. Obsidian hues shone from within this journey through time and space, each F-shape carrying burdens tied in threads, spanning past life yet bound together for an unseen confluence set amidst Blackwood Manor. As the convergence drew ever closer, its edges blurring between dimensions, their quest deepened. Leela's spectral presence now woven into more interdimensional connections with Obsidius's journey through time beyond life. The tension grew thickening as they examined artifacts, each hint a concealed for truths yet hidden in ageless texts, setting them towards an unseen confluence amidst Blackwood Manor. The shadows of the blue box and their shared destinies blurred together, forming a convergence set to unfold within these walls. Leela's spectral form now woven into ever more complex interdimensional threads as they journeyed through time beyond life. The tension building thicker with each artifact examined concealed deeper truths yet hidden in ageless texts, setting them towards an unseen confluence amidst Blackwood Manor. As the converging forces reached their zenith, Obsidius and Leela's spectral form now intricately woven into a complex web of interdimensional connections, they faced as Kim Murayer's connection to his dark half. Their quest entwined concealed layers, veiled truths hidden in